I want to do hood stuff with my friends. Fun to do bad things and drive into a car.
What is going on, TubeU? Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gents. So today's little video, man, we're gonna try to keep it as brief as possible. Is a Redeye Charger, because we can dive into the Challenger, but that's a different rabbit hole, and I don't feel like going Charger versus Challenger. We're just gonna keep it simple. We're gonna keep it focused on the Chargers right now. So is a Redeye Charger worth it over the regular Hellcat? Now, there is no simple answer for this. There is no yes or no answer. It's just not that easy. There's different factors we got to look at and all that jazz. It's just not as simple as I thought it would be. But once we break it down, the answer starts becoming a bit more obvious depending on your end goals for your vehicle. So starting off, if you have a 392 or lesser model, the Redeye might be worth it when the prices finally start coming down. Right now, the dealer markups on them are crazy high at the time of this video, and I haven't seen one under 80. So if you can find one under that, then it might be worth it for you, especially if you have a 392 or lesser model and you're looking to make that jump to the Hellcat line. If you already have a Hellcat, then it starts not in the scene. It starts not to be so worth it. And let me explain. So let's just we're going to use my car, for example. How much I paid versus how much a Redeye is right now. Or we'll make it even simpler. We'll just use brand new wide body. We'll use brand new wide body prices versus brand new Redeye prices. All right. So brand new wide body, regular Hellcat, 707 horsepower, 717 with the Daytona versus the 797 for the Redeye. So regular Hellcats can be found for high 60s. I haven't seen a brand new wide body regular one under 60 ever anywhere. I'm sorry, I haven't seen one. So we'll go with mid to high 60s for a regular Hellcat. Now for the Redeye, I haven't seen one under 80. That's just that simple. So we're gonna use that. We'll just say 65K for the regular one and 80K for the Redeye. So already at a 15K deficit or premium over the regular Hellcat. Now, is 90 horsepower, bigger blower, beefier components, engine components and all that stuff, and beefier driveline and other little, tricks and gadgets, is that 15K, does the 15K warrant those extra little bits and pieces? But mainly the 90 horsepower, because that's what it comes down to. No one cares about the bigger blower and all that stuff. Maybe people who are building these cars, they might care, but for the average consumer who's just buying these and they're looking at the horsepower, oh, this one is the top of the line one and it only has 90 more horsepower. Is 15K worth that 90 horsepower? No, is that simple. Now, once you start taking in the bigger blower, the beefier components, the after run chiller and all the other stuff that the Redeye, because we have the after run chiller too. I believe the inner chiller. Don't quote me. Some Redeye owners got mad at me once I said this stuff. It was like, because I only said, is that bigger 2.7 liter blower, is that really worth it over the 2.4? And Redeye owners got all butt hurt. Like, yes, it's worth it. You get this and 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 this. You forgot all of this and this and this and this. And I'm just like, so no, it's not worth it. Like, I don't know. They got butthurt, man. They got mad because I said it wasn't worth it, but that bigger blower and everything else under there apparently was. But I don't believe it is. I'm sorry. It's just not. And if you're a Redeye owner and you disagree with me, let me know why down in the comments, please. I want to hear your honest thoughts, and not just because you got suckered into a 20K markup over the regular Hellcat. So for me, I don't see the worth. One being because 90%, or I won't say 90%. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's take that back. Some of you who plan on modding these cars, and you're going to take a regular Hellcat or your Redeye and you're going to mod it anyway, is definitely not worth it at that point. So here's a little video from SRT Auto Works of a car equipped with their domestic killer package. Now, the domestic killer package is designed to run on 91 octane fuel, and not for the people who want to go balls out to the wall 900 horses with E85 all the freaking time like I did. And here's how a regular Hellcat equipped with that domestic killer package, here's how it did against a brand new Charger Redeye.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
All right, so now that you guys have seen that clip, what are your thoughts now? That package is only $6 grand. So we're gonna take my car, or no, we'll use the brand new prices again. So $65K with the extra $6K on top of that for the domestic killer package. All right, so now you're looking at $71K. All right, now you take the Redeye, which is $80K versus $71K. So you're still at a $9K, disadvantage already. Now, if you're one of those guys who has to have the latest and greatest brand new top of the line model, or maybe you're one of the people who leases cars like this, if you're one of those, sure, whatever. Your lease is almost up, get the freaking new one. That's a no-brainer at that point. Like, if you're leasing cars and your lease is almost up and the new one isn't going to be that much more anyway, then get the Redeye. Like, why would you not? Like, it's a lease. Like, you got nothing to worry about. But if you're buying these cars and you're planning on modding it, you should probably get a regular one. Like, that's just my 2 cents. You make your own judgment call. You do what you want. You do your own research. But for me, it is just not there. You guys have seen how I did against the Redeye, both before and after mods. And yeesh. Before mods, it was pretty freaking close with the Redeye just eking out a couple of victories. And it's like, damn, I expected the Redeye to be a little quicker than that. And then after mods, it wasn't even close. And you guys just saw what the regular Hellcat did against the freaking the Charger Redeye after it's been modded. You just saw that. So, hey man, you make your own judgment call. But for me, I'm sorry, the Redeye is simply not worth it over a regular Hellcat. Now, is the Redeye worth it over anything less than a 392? Yes. I'm sorry. It is. If you have the money and you have the means and you're looking to make that jump, you might as well just go all out and get the freaking biggest and baddest car you can. Like, if you're going to make the upgrade anyway, you might as well upgrade all the way. You know what I'm saying? However, if you're coming from a regular Hellcat to a Redeye, that 20K premium over the regular one is, I don't know, man, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, you already have a pretty stout machine already, and you guys have seen with just minor bolt-ons how crazy the power gets. All right, well, we're gonna jump into my car for a sec. For those of you who don't know, you have been following the channel. Upper pulley 275, lower 10% dampener, JLT intake, injectors 1300cc, stainless work mid pipes, and as far as power goes, I'm pretty sure that is all. Oh, and your dope dual fuel pumps, you know, as far as other power goes. But yeah, that's bolt-on stuff, man. That's bolt-on. There's no cam, there's no heads, there's no porting anything. That's it. That's bolt-on. You can see the bolts. It's literally bolt-on, man. Like it literally bolts on, man. Simple bolt-on. Put this thing to 900 wheel. That's freaking crazy. That is crazy. 900 wheel, simple bolt-ons, not even any major engine work, nothing, no major engine work, no engine work at all, and you're freaking slaying. I heard gapping red eyes. So now you see what I'm saying. And my package, mine was a 10K package. It was, or actually it's like 10.9, so 11K. So 11K package for the exotic killer, 6K for the domestic killer. Either one of them, as you've seen from the video, either one of the packages will absolutely have you out here destroying red eyes for less. Even with the exotic killer package, you're still nowhere near red eye prices. Sure, you don't have the red eye warranty. So, but if you're a warranty person, you probably should not be looking at modding any car. Now, if you're one of those warranty people, you're going to get in my freaking comments complaining about warranties. You better not be one of those same guys who are chiming in on the freaking Dodge pages complaining, oh guys, I just want a little more pep in my, I just want a little more oomph from my red eye. I just want a little more go from my red eye. What can I do that won't break the bank and void the warranty? You better not be one of those guys. If you're one of the freaking ones complaining and gloating about, oh, I got more power than a regular red eye, but I still have a warranty. You better not be one of those guys, because I cannot tell you how many times I get in those freaking groups and pages and all I see is, oh, what can I get and what can I do that will give me more power but won't void the warranty? What can I get that won't void the warranty? And then freaking 2-3 months later down the road, they're doing upper pulleys, E85 and all this other shit because they gave up and they got tired of getting beat or something. I don't know. I don't know what made them change their mind. You tell me. I don't know. Maybe they just can take all the L's they took in their freaking brand new shiny car. I don't know. Hey man, hey, I don't know. You red eye guys chime in, man. And I know I'm gonna get red eye guys chiming in. They're gonna have some hate. I'm not hating on the red eyes, man, but I'm just saying I can't see the extra 20K premium over a regular Hellcat. I'm sorry, I just can't justify it. Bigger blower, beefier engine components, yada yada yada. Sure, but that's not stuff that I would see and notice on the day-to-day regular. It's just not. Like, maybe if you're out there constantly tracking your car, constantly running it, constantly doing yada yada yada, then maybe that stuff would show its head and it would show, you know, it's worth. But for me, just looking, I don't see it. Like, I'm sorry, I don't see the value in those extra little pieces and bits to justify that 20K premium over the regular. Jesus Christ, it's a V6 Charger. Shocker, it's a V6 Charger. I don't get it. Anyway, I don't see the justification. I'm sorry. But Red Eye guys, if you guys say that I'm wrong, then please prove me wrong. Chime down in the comments, let me know that I'm wrong, and let me know why I'm wrong. Why can you justify the extra 20K premium over a regular Hellcat? Why is it worth it to you? That's what I want to know. But for me, from a peasant's perspective, I guess, if you want to call it, there you go. I'll do it for you. From a poor man's perspective, with the poor man's Hellcat, for me, I don't see the justification. I'm sorry, I can't bring myself to jump from the regular Hellcat to the Red Eye. I just don't see it. But if I had a 392 V6 5.7 and I, have been saving up and I'm like, you know what? These red eyes are getting kind of cheap. Maybe I could just get a red eye. Then sure, I would do that. But right now, in this day and age, at this time of recording, with Redeye Chargers, sorry, like I said, we're gonna keep it Chargers. With Redeye Chargers being 80K, I don't see the justification. It's just not there. I'm sorry, I can't do it. But if I had a 392 and I've been saving up for a while and I was ready to make that jump, then sure, I might be able to spring the extra 10 to 15 to 20K down payment and then get some decent payments on a freaking Redeye. I might be able to do that. Hell, I put 17K down on my damn Scat Pack. I put nothing down on this because I had so much equity in my last 2 damn cars. So it all worked out for me, and this makes sense. Jumping from this to a Redeye just doesn't make sense with me and my situation. And that might be another thing. It could be totally different from person to person, and you know, maybe you found like some badass deal. If you find a dope ass deal from your regular Hellcat to a Redeye and it's a no-brainer, go for it, man. Go for it. But if you're just paying more just for 90 horsepower and then you're going to end up wanting to mod it anyway, then what was the point? Like, you just got a new car with a warranty just to avoid the warranty. I don't that doesn't make any damn sense. Like, why'd you do that? But if you're just going to mod it anyway and you don't care about it, and you know sure, go right ahead. But if you left a modded car just to get another car and mod that one, I don't know, man. I don't see the purpose. I see people do it all the time. They would freaking build a car up, throw all this sorts of money at it, and then a few months later they would sell it and get another new car and start modding that one. Like, what? All right, man. People just get bored. They just got money to blow. I don't know. I'm poor. I don't understand that thought process. So whatever. So that pretty much wraps up this video, man. You can call it complaining, you can call it, you know, being hateful, you can call it hating, you can call it whatever you want to, but that's just my 2 cents. I don't see the justification in the 20K price markup over a regular Charger. I just don't see it at this moment. Now, when those prices start coming down, that could change. That could change in a heartbeat once the prices start coming down, and you know, let's say they're no longer 80K. Let's say the Chargers are finally in line with the Challenger prices and they're sitting around, you know, 60s and 70s. Then, okay, then it might be worth it. You might be talking at that point, because then that price gap closes, the power gap closes, and or the price gap closes, but the power gap will stay the same. So then it might be worth it at that point. But as of right now, at the time of this recording, when there's no Redeyes under 80K, I'm sorry, I don't see the price justification. It's just not there at this time. But if you're a Redeye owner and you disagree, chime down in the comments. I want to hear your honest opinion. Like I said, no hate. If you have a Redeye and you went from a Charger, you went from a regular Charger to a Charger Redeye, then let me know down in the comments, man. Why did you make that switch? What was the justification for you? Why was it worth it to you? That's enough chiming on, man. Enough babbling, yada, yada, yada. We've been going on for quite some time now. That's all I really got for you guys. If you first time stopping by, like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you guys get a notification when these videos go up. Switch to the Instagram channel at low376low, all one word. And I'll put it down in the description. Until next time, to you, I'm out. Peace.